While you're waiting, that didn't look good. Wait, let's do it again. So being a foreigner in Shenzhen is really good. Remember, I've told you so many times how many parks Shenzhen has, and I've been here for so many years, and there are of course so many places I haven't been to. Well, this is one of those places. My very first time in this place is called Seawall Park, and when you check on the map, you can actually see a lot of green spaces that actually represents all these green areas and parks, and there are a lot in this area. We are right now in the Qianhai area. It's a new development zone, special economic zone that Shenzhen has created to kind of push the economy and create new area for impulse the financial services, economy projects, technology projects, a lot of things happening right now here. And we're visiting this wonderful brand new park. As you can see, there are a lot of new green areas. The best part is the view that we get from here, because actually we get to see all the bay, but in the other area we have the new Ferris wheel that we've been before, and actually made a video about that place the very first day when it opened. So if you haven't seen it, I will leave the link down below so you can take a look. Actually, when I moved here to China, this is the very first place where I started living, and my house was somewhere behind it. Actually, we're not too far from the place where I used to live originally 7 years ago, and I swear none of this was here. Only 7 years ago, when I first came here, it was just empty land, empty ground, not much, maybe just a hole, or the cranes starting to dig the huge holes that were going to be the base for these amazing beautiful buildings. Nowadays, 7 years later, here we are enjoying this wonderful park, and later we were gonna go to other of the places that are part of this Qianhai development to show you guys the beauty of these wonderful places in Shenzhen. Shenzhen is a truly international city, and proof of that is this place where we are right now. This is the International Talent Hub, a place where foreigners and local talents can come here to get a lot of different services. More than 400 different type of services can be done here through this space.
Talent Hub one-stop service. We already classified all the service items for you according to your conditions.
Okay, and here we are with Alison. She's in charge of explaining us all the different process and benefits we have as foreigners, as foreign talents here. So Alison, can you explain us in just a few words what is the Qianhai International Talent?
Well, this hub, as the name, that we service for our talents, and we serve like 6 types of talents, such as the international talents like come from outside, and our Hong Kong and the Macau youth talents, and also some top talents like the scientists who can help us to build up the Qianhai. So we also offer our service for them.
What would be like the most common or the most popular services that foreigners or Hong Kong and Macau people come here to request?
For the foreigners, the most popular things that we have done here is the entry and access departments, the work and the resident permit, because we can offer the one-stop service. Like you can just come here and submit the materials on one integrated systems, and come here interview once, because we will make an appointment the police here, to help you done that. About Hong Kong and the Macau youth is the training courses, because the career, the work is kind of different from the place in Hong Kong and Macau. Then we will have this training course to help them to know more about the working atmosphere, the contents, what's the difference between these two places, to help them to fit in our area.
Oh, that's cool. So that's super interesting to know that for getting the working permit and the residence permit, it's just one place.
Yeah.
I remember as a foreigner here, before you have to come to different places to get this.
Yeah.
So it's good to know now we have just one-stop service to do all of the services here. So Alison is one of the friendly staff that we have here, as I was telling you before, that will be willing to help you with any kind of request that you may have. So thank you so much, Alison, for your help and your time. And even these super cool open spaces just for waiting. These are waiting areas where you can just sit down and take a break while you're waiting for someone to come here and help you. But even though you still have these spaces here, you have here these wireless earphones for you to enjoy the ebooks that they have ready for you to listen. You can also have, this is super cool. Wait a second. A wireless charger here where you can charge your phone while you're waiting. Ay, 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 that didn't look good. Wait. Let's do it again. Wait. And you can, even though there are a lot of professional friendly staff here to help you out, there are different kind of machines. So again, technology is our friend here. You can have a lot of different computers and self-service machines like the ones we have here in the back that will help you to speed up the processes of getting maybe some documents, some papers, some cards. So different kind of machines you can see here. This is a social insurance machine, a place where you can just bring your car and maybe get some services, some information, maybe pay the different kind of things that you may need to pay in order to get or have access to the social insurance. You have a multi-purpose self-service machine and so on and so forth. But one of the ones that got my attention the most is this one here. So before when you're going to get your driver license, you need to go through a medical check like every other country. What I did it the first time is just a doctor that will check up your body. But this one is another level. It's a machine that you come here and start checking everything one by one, all the different things in your body are working correctly. Starting from the side, the here, there's a place for your feet here where you're gonna put them. There is kind of like a palm reading thing that will detect that perhaps you have the 5 fingers or I don't know exactly what it measures, but my point is you have a lot of technology here detecting and checking the status of your body, your sight, your hearing. All your senses are in full capacity and full capability for you to drive a car here. So these medical checkup, physical ones, are part of the past. We have now technology that will help us to double check, probably in a more accurate way, the capabilities that you have to drive a car. You have the different type of fees that you will need to pay for this kind of service. It's definitely not expensive. 45 RMB or 10 RMB, depending on the services that you're gonna have. That is not more than $6 or $7 US. That is not expensive, definitely. So as you can see, technology is also a friend of us here in the Shanghai International Talent. One of the things that got my attention the most is how supportive they are being with the culture. You have a lot of different kind of books and ebooks in that side where you can come and enjoy in this basically a public space. Here you have also this sound box where you can be isolated from the sound surrounding. Basically you can just come here, bring your book, read it, listen to your music in this small, private, soundproof space. You have conference and meeting rooms. You have a lot of different kind of staff and professional people willing to help you with any kind of service that you might have or any request that you might have, like renewing a visa, working permit, even driver's license can be applied here, or at least the medical check or the body check through a machine to make sure you have the conditions that you can be able to drive a car in Shenzhen. So as you can see, there are a lot of different type of services, cultural activities, different kind of help that you can get here from the International Talent Hub in Qianhai. It is wonderful, and actually I've been here a couple times trying to get some requests for my personal life here, and I have to say people are really willing to help you. You have good staff, friendly people, and a lot of services that you can use in your daily life. So being a foreigner in Shenzhen is really good. Folks, I'm gonna be wandering around nice and beautiful places here in China and documenting about it.
I will also be Instagramming my day-to-day and my trips in this awesome country. Feel free to follow me and leave your comments and impressions over there about life in China. I will leave the link to my account in the description down below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my follow-up stories about what's going on in this part of the world. If you think there might be someone else interested in these kind of videos, please consider sharing. My name is Rafael, thanks for watching, and stay safe until next time.